Oh no. Oh. Oh shit. What is going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? And who would have thought that James Gunn's Superman would absolutely bitch slap Fantastic Four? But here we are. So, Fantastic Four dropped a horrendous minus 66% this weekend with $40 million. How bad is this? It's the sixth biggest drop for any MCU movie that opened to less than 150 million. Obviously, we have the Marvels, Quantumania, Captain America, Black Widow, Love and Thunder, Fantastic Four, and Eternals. Now, again, I saw Fantastic Four. I liked it. Didn't love it. But I said this before, it's not as rewatchable as James Gunn's Superman, and it doesn't really have that fun factor that James Gunn's Superman had. Like, you can take families to see Superman and have a great time. You can't really do that with Fantastic Four. It's a little more adult. It's a little darker, which is ironic as all hell because, the past DCEU movies were all dark and Marvel was the fun one. And now the roles have switched. And now James Gunn's Superman and DC is much more hopeful and optimistic. And Marvel is like the dark and serious undertones. But I feel like, again, it's not as rewatchable as James Gunn's Superman. And I was wondering whether or not how that would affect the general audiences, returning. And it looks like they're not really returning. Now, I'm not going to say like this is a Fantastic Four is a flop, but it is severely disappointing. And I wonder if it's just an accumulation of a lot of things with the MCU not really making great movies as of late, and Fantastic Four not being the iconic property that Marvel thinks it is. Fantastic Four is not a Spider-Man. It's not an Avengers. Fucking Iron Man is more popular than the Fantastic Four in terms of theatrical films. So I feel like Marvel going forward is probably going to put Fantastic Four on ice because obviously they don't really deliver the big bucks that Marvel was hoping for. But it is a shame because, I'm not celebrating this. It makes me sad that Fantastic Four is not doing as well because I'm a big fan of comic book films. I want comic book movies to succeed overall. But it is a sign like, hey, yeah, listen, this is Fantastic Four is not the big property that, it's not a Batman. It's not a Superman. It's not a Captain America. But, it is a shame. But, it is what it is.
Pack your things. Get out of my building.
Now, on to films that are actually becoming successful. James Gunn's Superman just hit another milestone. James Gunn's Superman has now earned $552 million worldwide. With high domestic shares, it's completely profitable from now on. A big win for DC Studios. And like I said, this makes me very happy as a lifelong DC fan, as a lifelong Superman fan. The fact that general audiences and fans and critics have really resonated with this character, with this film once again, and has rejuvenated the excitement and hype for DC thanks to James Gunn. Hate him, love him, call me a gun glazer, I don't care. I give props to people who deserve it, and I criticize the people who deserve it. In this case, James Gunn absolutely deserves all the praise because he, quite frankly, resurrected Superman from the trenches and from the grave and just brought him back to life. And now we have Superman fever, and now there's talks of sequels. And the DCE and the DCU has been revitalized, and people are now actually excited again for a brand new cinematic universe. So this is great news. I'm loving it, and it will absolutely hit 600 million by next week. Maybe if it crosses 700 million, again, like the more and more this movie plays in theaters, it's a great win. And James Gunn, if you're listening, which I know you are, because I know you're a big fan of the Troop 31. tell Warner Brothers, David Zaslav, to re-release this film in IMAX, because there are plenty of people who did not get the opportunity to see this film in IMAX, and I think it would be great for the fans. And again, more money in your pockets to re-release this in IMAX, like you did with Sinners and previous other Warner Brothers projects. So that would be my suggestion. So take it for what it is. But again, congratulations to James Gunn, DC Studios, on a massive win for Superman. And I cannot wait for that Superman sequel. Whatever it is, I'm here. That's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok. This is @Cheeks. Share the video, like the video. It helps immensely. And as always, truth out.
Do the knowledge, nigga.